Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Set. 90 Wolf.
Check. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Ready. Now.
Just like that.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Come on,
After the
set.
loss to start
50,
out,
plant.
here's second and 11.
Protein spill.
Hey, what's the ball?
Get it.
From the gun, Valentine. Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Let's go,
and he
baby.
gets this one
Let's go.
just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
So
Set.
from the 39
15,
now, they'll
line.
come up on
15
a first
line.
and 10.
Set. Go.
44 is the mic. 44.
Two.
Back to throw. Valentine throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Here we go.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Big trip.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
Let's go now.
No better way to do it than to establish the running game
Get that
early.
quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback.
Hit it.
D-line, get that quarterback.
Hit it.
Looking to throw on second down. Valentine looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Let's go,
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
Check. 53's mine.
Topper. Ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
Here we go.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one.
5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure.
Ready.
They're guessing about where you're going to go.
Hey, watch the
I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
They'll run it with Hill. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal.
Hey, Echo.
Mike, 53.
Comment.
53. Mike.
5.
Looking to throw. Valentine. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
54. Mike 54. It's our field. It's our field.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Good stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Coming.
Snap.
Here's Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
That's it,
down
baby.
he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
70.
It starts with the guys up front. So
Hey,
when you talk with
Haywood.
GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Last stop.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football.
Ready.
Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try to maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in a position.
And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see.
Let's go. Let's go.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Off-play action. Valentine. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On second down. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Baby. Yeah.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain,
90
considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Cut.
Foes the mic.
Ready.
On 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Valentine. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Who that?
Lightning.
44.
Let's go.
Throwing after the interception. Valentine.
You ready?
Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you can definitely call him the question of decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. 2nd and 10.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And past the 40
Come on, baby.
before he's
Let's
out of
go.
bounds. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
Here we go. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Just swerve on.
Let's go.
He'll run on first down.
You ain't going
And
nowhere.
he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Yeah.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
One thing rookies need to
Go
learn
now.
at this level
10-2
and quick.
soft.
Make a cut, be decisive,
Squeeze,
and
double,
go.
double.
Because in college, you could dance
Clear.
around and wait for a
44
hole to
Mike,
open
44
because you're
Mike.
probably a better athlete
Hey,
than
we
most
gotta
of
get
the
to the
guys
ball.
on the
Team, we
field.
gotta get to the
Not
ball.
on the
Keep
NFL
burning, keep
level.
burning.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
On the set.
The mic. 57's the mic.
Hey, watch the
Hey, Alpha. And
Hey, check Mike 57.
Right on.
57.
Operating from the gun, Valentine.
They're not ready for
He's
this.
going to
They
let
still
this one
playing
go
soccer.
deep. And he
Y'all
can't
playing the
quite
wrong
intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of
Come on, baby,
bounds at
let's go.
about the
Get excited. Let's go,
14-yard
let's
line.
go.
At their own 14-yard line.
Let's go.
The
30
Bengals
base.
drive about
right
to
there,
get
right there,
going.
56.
And they'll certainly be trying to
Drop
do
deep,
better
drop
than
deep.
that first drive
Shit,
where they
shit.
went 3
Now.
Sometimes the first drive is just simply to set on nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy. You understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
And
3
now
and
they
out.
have
Here we go. 18 Gator.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Set.
Start of the
60
second
out
quarter,
more.
and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Hey, zoom.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Man, I got
Go.
Man, I got
Get it.
2nd and 4. And he will find his man on the outside. Down he goes at the 23,
yeah.
a pickup of 4.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back
On the
dive
double.
play.
Mike 56. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yep.
I'm coming. 56. Mike 56. Right there. 56.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Mike 50.
Shoot.
Mike
They'll look to
56.
throw.
Yeah. You don't
Got
want
a man, it's Ross, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Good work,
40-yard
boys.
line.
Let's go.
18
go.
yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Set. Ready. 60 yards. Smooth.
Cut. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Watch the run.
Big grip. Big grip.
On first down, he'll drop the throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Down.
There just wasn't
8
anywhere
read.
to go on that play.
All
So
day.
2nd
All
and 8
day,
here after the
every
pass
day.
play for
Any
2
day.
yards on
Check
first
31.
down.
Pilot. 64. Weak. Hit it.
On the throw fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought
Let's go,
down
baby.
at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
When
Ready,
offense
ready.
wins blitz,
18
doesn't
Gator.
matter where it's coming from.
Come on,
Tight
boy.
ends know that they become a big part of the
Ready,
passing
ready.
game because there should be an easy outlet. Once the bodies are trying to get to the quarterback, a hot route, so to speak.
Give him 3 on first
Yeah,
down.
baby.
It'll
Yeah,
set up
baby.
a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Okay,
The
ready?
last run got
Mike
3.
56,
Now
right
here's
there, right
2nd
there,
and
56.
7.
Come on. You better bring it.
Buzz.
Mike 56. Mike's 56.
Here's the 2nd and 7. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
Hey, DJ, let's go. Pick it up.
Figured out where the blitz was coming from and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Broncos' 30-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
It's a party now. Joker.
Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
This is more where I came from.
Come on,
And
set.
on 3rd and
60
5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, watch the slant.
Right.
Right there.
5.
Right there.
He'll look to throw.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Goes to the right side here, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I got him.
Now.
From the gun, here's to Mixon. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I'm going to hit you all day.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally. Pass rush will just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan. Standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays and only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes.
Come on, fellas.
You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Let's go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points.
To the points per drive ratio.
You got nothing.
That answer is 1.
You got nothing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable
Here we
lately.
go.
I think that goes all the way back to not just his
Let's go,
offseason,
defense.
but the film study
Ready.
he's been doing
Big
during
rip.
the week.
Big rip.
I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Tighten up.
Back to throw. Valentine. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Set, ready.
Back-to-back
60
good
outlaw.
plays. Have him on the move
Hey,
on first down.
high 7. Ready.
From the gun.
Number 53.
Valentine.
Mike 53.
Now he'll do it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
On the ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
George, watch 17.
Go. Go.
The red zone now. They'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Pass.
What up?
57.
Throwing again. Valentine. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Here we go.
Coming.
57.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Valentine. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Noah Fant, his second touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
30 minutes of football. That touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
McManus's point after is good. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Ready,
a loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
It's run, baby, it's run.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
It's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Foxtrot.
Nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You don't want
Hey, Delta.
Hey, you don't want to
get it.
2nd and 6.
You don't want it.
He finds his running back, Mixon. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. Give him 2 yards on that play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
56.
Golf.
Focus. Mike 56.
22 jet bomber.
I'm trying to collect.
He's coming. We got double up.
Hey, Charlie.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Dude.
Come on now on 3rd down. Got a man open. It's Ross. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
All day, baby.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Ready, set.
Mike. 56 is the Mike. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Bravo. Lee Griffin.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I see you, boy. I see you.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. He gets this one to Boyd. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He wasn't ready.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? You know, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult.
Ready?
Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
I know you felt that
makes
one.
things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here we
Too long
go.
for a field goal, too
90
short
Wolf.
to punt that in between range, and
check.
they'll go for it on 4th down.
Go.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal. Just not a whole lot of gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means you got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact that
Second down now. Nicholas. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting the running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line. But you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Pick, baby.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hey,
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 56.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
56.
56
right there,
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Man out.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That would have been a great catch, but really difficult to hold on to because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
On the left side, a completion to his tight end.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing.
Hey.
Let's go, defense. And here we go. 56, the Mike.
Get it.
56. Check 56.
To the throw.
Here we go.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling it immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Let's go.
At their own 14-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Broncos onto the
Gator.
field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got 1st and 10.
Coming in.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Down.
This quarterback
60 outlaw.
now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
Clear. Big River.
Back to throw. Valentine. He completes this to Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
Ready.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on 1st down.
And hit it.
Operating from the gun, Valentine. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
All day.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job.
Ready?
The route well run. Right on the money.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Whoa! Let's get it.
Okay,
the last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike, let's go, D. Big series right here. We got
to go.
Check.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Check. 53. Mike. Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. McManus now for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Mike 54.
Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
They're trying to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Bengals. They got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
Blue draw Corkers.
2nd and 9 now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, especially against deep balls, as we saw there. They don't give up anything to him.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Set.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with that starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch the run.
What?
44.
Now. 2nd and 11.
44.
Sutton on the right side, complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Here we
The
go.
Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Sit up. 50
From the gun.
We own
Valentine.
We own them.
Down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. One heck of a 3rd down conversion.
Go now.
33 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10.
Shoot.
Operating from the gun. Valentine. He's going to air one out. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Let's go.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Here I come again.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
They're running on me.
And a 5-yard gain gets gets him to the 42. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Here we go, here we go.
Timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Check.
Off the play fake. Valentine. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, Haywood. Put up. Ready.
From the gun, Valentine trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Set, ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, when the game is close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Down.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
From me.
Ready.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Caught. It's Huff. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line.
Ready.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on out here. Come get some.
Hey, Alpha.
Come out here. Come get some.
5.
They'll drop the throw. He completes it to Boyd. 25 yards that time. Some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 6-6. Pull it high.
Big edge.
Hey, zoom.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Hey, tight.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Let's go.
It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense
Come on,
we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Now.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Go.
They punted last time they had it. What steps do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Hut.
Back to the air on second down. Valentine. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 24. So how about that for a momentum switch?
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
You've got
Push
to
him
take care
back.
of the football here.
Push him back.
Now their opportunity to take the lead
Check,
out the
check.
window. Flipped in the other direction.
Get it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Here we go. Hit it.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Get him, boy.
Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually
go
exclusive.
now.
They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore.
With
You
your
want to
man.
have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the
54
quarterback,
Mike.
and then
Check,
make sure
check.
you
Watch
blanket
54.
the
Watch
field.
54. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Ready?
Now back to throw.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Huff reels it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
On the ready.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Let go.
Throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Watch that.
General West.
On 2nd down, Mixon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Here we go.
So
Here we
they'll come
go.
up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I'm coming.
This is Mixon. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
5.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Got it.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Check the backer.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about
let's
it.
go.
You want to hear it?
Yep.
Let's go.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Yeah, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
57 the mic.
Now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man on the outside.
Let's go,
past
baby.
the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready,
One
break.
play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
What you got? What you got, Heavy?
Let's get it.
Back to throw.
Here we go.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining
baby.
now.
Boom.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Down.
Here now is
30
second and
bakes.
10, again from the
Hey,
41.
seam six. Seam six. 80 weapon. 2.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Ready, set.
Sam Hubbard in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for Cincinnati, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next